delving into the carburetors just to have a look, because one of the accelerator pump jets on this one wasn't really working. So I opened it up, and there was some sort of debris, which is probably, and it was black, so it's probably some rubber from the fuel line starting to degrade. I've replaced all the rubber hoses now that are coming off of the fuel pumps, as you can see across there. They're all new. So the last bits left need to be replaced, which is the feed onto the carbs from the metal line that's just there. So I'm doing that, and I thought I'm going to just have a look again at the jets in this, just to see what's going on, just to record the jet sizes and things like that. So never take anything for granted on a car like a rally car that's been messed about with. So the jets sit here in the carburetor at the top. These are DCNF Webers. They're 44s. And here's what the jets look like. They have written on them the size, which, whether or not you can see it as I spin it round, the main jet, which is this one at the end, which is the bit that's at the bottom, is 140. The tube that's here, which has got the holes drilled in it, which is required for mixture throughout the rev range, is F22. And the air corrector, which is at the top, is not got anything on it. There's nothing written on it. So I had a look, and it looks incredibly small, the hole for it. And it doesn't look like it's centrally located as well. If you see, it looks like it's a little bit off. So I thought, that looks a bit weird. I'll have to sort of investigate it a bit more. So peeled some of them off, and I looked inside, and you can see this one here. This is the underside of it, and it's actually much bigger than the hole that's here. So somebody's probably soldered these up and then drilled a new hole. So I don't know what size the new hole is that's been drilled. It looks pretty small, maybe 1 mil or something like that. It's really small. But I did check this original size, and the way I did that was just getting really the only way I could check it was to get a small drill bit and see from drill bit sizes what size it seems to be. And it seems to be about what would be the equivalent of 200. It's 2 mil. And they go up in I think it's 500s or 500s perhaps. So they go like 205, 210, 215, 185, 195, etc. And that would be 1.85 mil. So this seems to be about originally 2 mil. But I did hear a report from one of the co-drivers of the car back in the 90s that on one event the car wasn't running very well. And the owner thought it was jets in the carburetor, and it went away and got rejetted. So perhaps it had 200 mil or 200 size air correctors, and then they've done some, I'm not going to call it a bodge, but they've really altered these quite significantly. So the car does run. I've had the air fuel mixture thing on it, the wideband O2, just to check sort of instant burn of the fuel, basically to see what's the air fuel mixture at any given time. It seems to be okay, but I'm not sure how it's going to drive, because I obviously haven't driven it yet. So I'll be driving it with that on and recording how it feels on the road. But I'm kind of not expecting, because having a hole that small for an air corrector really points to something else. Maybe, you know, another adjustment that needs to happen, because I've never seen one that's tiny. So, you know, I don't think that is effective, you know, an effective use of jetting. I don't think it's set up optimally. So I'll find out when I start driving around, which hopefully is not going to be that much longer. And I'll start playing with the jets. What I'll do is I'll record all that as well. So I'll record it as it's driving, what the air fuel mixture is, how it's reacting, and then how I go around changing the jets to get them to get the engine running correctly with the right air fuel mixture at the right time. So yeah, but don't, if you're, don't take anything for granted. Even if even if the air corrector, say, had a number on top of it, I'd still be having a good look around it like this, to have a look on the underneath to see, in case somebody has done something like this, which can throw you completely off, because you might think it's a big air corrector, somebody's modified it to make it small, and really you're then working with the wrong information, if you like, the wrong facts, in order to make adjustments to the engine. So there you go. You have a good investigation, good look around something like that when you are, in and around something like a carburetor, just to check sizes, things are as they should be as well, and yeah, just try and gather the facts first before you start any tuning.